As Michael's voice rose over the gathered assembly, a fervent energy rippled through the crowd like fire catching dry grass. He declared boldly that he would not stand by while the Westland was imperiled by traitors. His face, reddened with anger, matched the rising tension in the room as fists jabbed into the air and chants of his name echoed off the walls. Richard and Kalen exchanged worried glances. What on earth was Michael talking about? What war? There had been no talk of war until now. Michael claimed, concerned citizens had come forward to expose enemies of the government, conspirators, he called them, and said the army was already rounding them up while the boundary wardens stood vigilant. These weren't petty criminals, he insisted, but men of high authority. Murmurs spread quickly, even Richard began to wonder, was this a real conspiracy? Could this explain the secrecy, the fear, Chase's ignorance of it all? Bathed in a shaft of sunlight, Michael paused, letting his words settle like ash. When he spoke again, his voice had changed, it was calm, warm, almost soothing. He talked of history and shadows, of having lived life under the looming presence of the boundary, which had shaped their fears. But now, he claimed, was the dawn of a new day, a new course. Light, he said, always chases away shadow. He urged the people to imagine a future where the boundary would fade, and with it, the division. When that day came, he said, they must be ready, not with a sword, but with an outstretched hand. His speech wove together peace and power, warning against the futility of needless dying while subtly stoking fears of a hidden enemy. As he spoke, it was clear, Michael was not just delivering a speech, he was claiming the future.